of the finishing touches that really makes this garden sing is the lush sod that frames it and creates a wonderful backdrop to the vibrant colors featured therein. Today I'm joined by Jason Nugent from Harmony Sod to discuss the importance of selecting the right grass for your garden. Jason, thanks so much for joining us. Today we're talking about sod and I couldn't be more excited about it.
Yeah, glad to be here. I mean, any chance we get to talk about sod from Harmony, we definitely love the opportunity.
Well, I've been watching this garden develop over many months, and there's been so much work that's gone into it. One of the beautiful finishing touches that it cannot be underestimated is the impact that this sod has made, the way that it's framed this amazing garden. Yep. And just seeing that transformation occur has been really exciting.
You look at sod, it's the last thing we always put down, right? When you do a garden or you're doing your landscape, and it really just makes that landscape pop a whole lot. You know, take away the, whether you have mulch or different areas here, whenever you make your greenscape that much bigger, it just brings that landscape and just makes it look a whole lot better.
Oftentimes I think that we think of sod as this ubiquitous green carpet, kind of this neutral thing that's, okay, well, we have this green patch over here. That's not true though. There are so many amazing cultivars, and sod has come a long way in like the last 20 or 30 years.
You know, there's varieties that are still out there that are 50 years old, and there's varieties that are 2 years old right now. And one thing we try and do at Harmony, we try and get the best varieties out there. What does that really mean? We have an R&D facilities at different growers that we deal with that are researching different grasses that are not only better for the environment, but just easier to grow for the consumer. Less time mowing, where you're spending less time out in your yard and more time with your family.
So let's talk about the sod that was used for this garden.
Yeah, so it's a Bermuda. There's hundreds of cultivars, probably more than that, of Bermuda, but specifically it's a Bimini Bermuda, and it was developed by Bethel Farms down in Florida. And we have this grass now in Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, of course, Iraq. We just sent some out to Iraq, and we're getting ready to send some in California. What we'd like to do is just see where this grass can grow, test it in different areas. And it went through a rigorous certification process to be a certified grass. And it went through the University of Florida, Oklahoma State, to be sure this grass was going to be what it is. It takes years of research with the grass, the wear tolerance, the cold tolerance, the shade, and different things. This is one grass that actually came from a golf course. These guys know how to maintain grass, take care of it. They're like, this grass is very special. So at the end of the day, we took 3 samples from these golf courses, grew them out, and tested them. And we came back in blind, picked out 2 of the varieties, grew those out, tested those, and blind they came back and picked the 1 variety and took 1 sprig. Wow. And we grew all that, where I'm telling you, is across the world, is from 1 sprig.
Absolutely. I think oftentimes we don't think about how important the breeding components are, that kind of development work, and that's in many ways the heart and soul of what Harmony does. Yeah,
it's just, you look at our growers across North America, we like to say we have the best growers. We're the nation's #1 selling turf grass, but we have the best varieties, And one thing about Harmony, what we've done for the consumer is like, don't worry about the variety, just know that you have the best. We branded our sod based on functionality. We have Harmony Home, Harmony Play, and Harmony Shade. So you as a consumer in California, whether you're in New York or Key West, Florida, you all have Harmony Home, but we have a regional specific variety that we know that's best for you as a consumer, so you don't have to worry about that. And your Harmony Home could be Bimini Bermuda, right? Which could be also your Harmony Play. We've kind of taken that worry of the customer about wearing all these thousands of cultivars of grasses and just kind of simplified it for them in 3 kind of categories. And it's worked well for us.
Well, Jason, I'm super excited to see what you come out with next. Yeah. And you make sod fascinating. I love it.
Yeah, we do. We try to make it as easy as possible for the consumer, and just 3 simple ways: Harmony Home, Play, and Shade.
Wonderful. Yeah. Awesome, Jason. Thank you for being with us.
Absolutely.